Aaron Wilburn, his life, legacy, and career. Aaron Wilburn, July 9th, 1950 to November 27th, 2020, was a beloved American singer, songwriter, and comedian who left an indelible mark on Southern gospel music. Known for his wit, humor, and heartfelt songwriting, he was a cherished figure in Christian music circles, particularly through his collaborations with the Gaither Homecoming series and his songwriting contributions to some of the most iconic gospel and country songs. Early life and beginnings in music. Aaron Wilburn was born in Alabama and grew up with a love for music. From a young age, he was drawn to Southern gospel music, a genre that would shape his career. He first gained recognition as a performer and songwriter in the early 1970s when he joined the popular gospel music group, the Happy Goodman Family. The Goodmans, one of the most influential Southern gospel groups of the 20th century, helped shape his early career, exposing him to a larger audience of gospel fans. As a member of the Goodmans, Wilburn was not only a performer, but also a songwriter, contributing to the group's musical catalog. His time with them helped him refine his craft, both as a musician and a lyricist, paving the way for his solo career. Songwriting career, a legacy of powerful songs. Aaron Wilburn's greatest legacy was his songwriting. Over the decades, he wrote or co-wrote numerous songs that became hits in both Southern gospel and country music. Many of his songs were recorded by legendary gospel and country artists, making his work widely known even beyond the church. Notable songs written by Aaron Wilburn. 4 Days Late, one of the most famous songs in Southern gospel, recorded by Karen Peck and New River. This song is known for its powerful message about God's timing, emphasizing that he is never late, even when it seems like hope is lost. It's Beginning to Rain, a moving gospel song covered by multiple artists, celebrating revival and spiritual renewal. What a beautiful day for the Lord to come again. A song that became a staple in Southern gospel circles, performed by the Happy Goodmans and others. If My People, a song based on 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14, calling for prayer and repentance. Sometimes Miracles Hide, a touching song that tells a story of parents who discover that their child, despite an unexpected challenge, is a miracle in disguise. Laughter in the Rain, a country hit co-written by Wilburn, recorded by various artists. Wilburn's ability to write deeply emotional, biblically rich, and melodically memorable songs made him one of the most respected gospel songwriters of his generation. Many of his songs became award-winning hits and are still sung in churches today.
Oh, blessed headlights that bring them to me. I never realized how sweet life could be. And then hours later, it's been a long day. Oh, blessed taillights that take them away. Eat 'em some junk food and candy to eat, something with caffeine. Revenge is so sweet. A few sips of Red Bull when the Twinkies are gone. Here comes your daddy. It's time to go home. Oh, blessed headlights that bring them to me. I never realized how sweet life could be. And then hours later, it's been a long day. Oh, blessed taillights that take them away. The greatest joy I've ever known is loving them, spoiling them. Oh, blessed taillights
comedy and speaking career. While Wilburn was a gifted songwriter, he was also widely loved for his Christian comedy. His humor was clean, family-friendly, and filled with good-natured Southern charm, making him a popular speaker at churches, conferences, and gospel concerts. His stand-up comedy routines often focused on Southern culture, church life, and everyday situations, making people laugh while also encouraging them spiritually. He frequently shared the stage with gospel music legends and was a regular performer at Gaither Homecoming events, where his comedic storytelling won the hearts of audiences worldwide. Popular comedy performances. Southern humor about church life. Wilburn had a unique way of poking fun at traditional church experiences, making his audience laugh while also feeling nostalgic. His fat man jokes. He often joked about his own weight with self-deprecating humor, turning it into a relatable and uplifting experience. Funny songs. He wrote and performed humorous songs like If My Nose Was Running Money, I'd Blow It All on You. Encouraging stories. While he loved to make people laugh, Wilburn always left his audience with an uplifting message about faith and God's love. His warm personality and genuine faith made him one of the most beloved Christian comedians in the industry.
And I love to share this every time I'm at a Church of God event or a Church of God church. I was raised Free Will Baptist. Went to Jordan Lane Free Will Baptist in Huntsville, Alabama, and I was invited by Red and Nelda Lewis to come to Virginia Boulevard Church of God. I was almost 17 years old, and I walked into that church, and as I walked in, I saw them at the front of the church. They were waiting on me. Y'all know how y'all are. You don't do that to a Baptist. He's scared already. And I found out what works in a Free Will Baptist church does not necessarily work everywhere. See, in the Baptist church where I was raised, at the end of the service, pastor says, bow your heads, close your eyes. If you have a need in your life, come to the altar. Well, you can do that. You can sneak to the altar and pray real quick before anybody else opens their eyes, so they won't wonder what you did that week. That'll work in the Baptist church. It wouldn't work at Virginia Boulevard Church of God. You go to the altar, you pray for a few minutes, and you think, I feel good. I'm going back to my seat. No, you're not. You're surrounded. You got about 4 people around you. One in front saying, hang on. One behind saying, turn loose. One over here saying, empty him, Lord, and the other one saying, fill him, Jesus. If you're a Baptist, you won't know what to do. You don't know to turn loose or hold on, be emptied or filled at the moment. And then you find out some folks can't pray if they don't spray. They will spit all over you and then ask, are you washed?
The Gaither Homecoming years. Aaron Wilburn became widely recognized through his involvement in the Gaither Homecoming series, which brought together legendary Southern gospel artists in concerts and television specials. His role in the Gaither Homecoming series. Featured comedian, Wilburn was often invited to perform comedy segments during homecoming concerts, bringing joy to audiences. Singer and songwriter. He occasionally sang and was recognized for his songwriting contributions to gospel music. Encourager and mentor. Many younger artists in the gospel music industry looked up to him for guidance and inspiration. His presence in the Homecoming series added a layer of humor and storytelling that perfectly complemented the heartfelt music of the Gaither family and their extended gospel music family. Later years and influence. Even in his later years, Wilburn continued to tour, write, and entertain audiences. He remained a sought-after speaker and performer at Christian events, always sharing his faith through laughter and song. Unfortunately, in 2020, he contracted COVID-19, which led to complications that ultimately took his life on November 27, 2020. His passing was deeply mourned in the gospel, music, and Christian entertainment world, as fans and fellow artists remembered him for his humor, kindness, and a lasting impact of his songs. Aaron Wilburn's legacy. Aaron Wilburn's influence in Christian music and comedy continues to be felt today. His songs are still sung in churches, his comedy clips are still shared online, and his spirit of joy and faith lives on in the people he touched. His lasting impact. A prolific songwriter, many of his songs are timeless and continue to minister to people. A joyful presence in gospel music. His humor helped make gospel concerts and events even more special. An inspiration to young artists. His legacy continues through those he mentored and encouraged. A reminder of God's joy. His career exemplified how faith and laughter can go hand in hand. Even after his passing, his music and laughter remain a source of encouragement to many. Aaron Wilburn was not just a songwriter or a comedian. He was a minister of joy and faith, using his gifts to bless people across generations.